Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, buckle up your seatbelts because we are about to hit a wave of energy that is going to shake things up. This is November the 18th. We have Mercury retrograde moving from the sign of Sagittarius into the sign of Scorpio. This is going to affect how we communicate, how we interact with each other, and how we express ourselves. There could be mix-ups here, delays, or miscommunication. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be aware of this energy that's going to be floating around. There may be experiences of revisiting things and then a revealing of the truth somewhere and then a releasing. Okay, so I wanted to pull some cards today to see what it is your soul needs to hear as we move through this energy. This is an energy you can't outrun. It's something that you're meant to face because there's some truth that is coming out from this. So let's get into it and see what your soul needs to hear today. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with a spirit animal card. So this is a spirit animal that is coming forward for you today because it's going to be guiding you through this retrograde. It's your ally and it is your protector. So we are getting the Armadillo. So look at that. Have any of you seen an armadillo recently? This is a confirmation. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. It is bringing you a message about protection. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. So it's classic of this retrograde to be releasing the past from us. You are outgrowing an old story. Okay, so once again, you are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. So yeah, you have outgrown whatever these old energies are. And as you are transitioning and emerging as this higher version of yourself, you are under protection. Okay, so that is what the Armadillo wants to say to you. And we're going to now pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. There's an opportunity, a seed that you can plant, something that is starting. And look at the size of this pentacle. It is ginormous. Can you imagine what could grow out of this if we were to actually plant it and tend to it? This is the potential here. So Ace of Pentacles to start. We have the Page of Cups. This is a new experience for you. It is something that isn't familiar. So the way things are going to happen here are different than what you are used to. Okay, so they want you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you're moving through your life's experiences right now. And we have the Empress card. Oh my goodness, this is your seed fully grown. It is completely abundant and it is connecting with everything else. It is of service. There's something that this is bringing into the world. This is your energy, Taurus. So a lot of growth, abundance, love, community here. The Empress is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel it subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And Taurus, that is my favorite part, is when you all share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we have 111 as a sign, as a number that you might be seeing somewhere in your life, and the number 3. So these are light codes, number frequencies that are connecting you to this message, to this retrograde, and to the energy. And you might be seeing these either individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. So these are just signs for you. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. And also watch your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So, you know what I'm seeing here is whatever experience you're having right now in your life, there's an opportunity there within it. Okay, so some of us might not be seeing the opportunity. Some of us have already taken the opportunity and we're on this path. It feels, again, novel in a way, new. It's lighter. It isn't heavy. And I'm seeing someone making some sort of a commitment or devoting themselves to something that is meaningful, something that is connected to your soul. So there's like this beginning here somewhere with this. So you're going to have to share with me what this Ace of Pentacles is for you. It's in your material world and you're already working on it. It exists in your material world now. Spirit is encouraging some of you. Your dreams and your desires, like whatever it is that you're trying to call into your life, manifesting, you want to commit yourself to it, like show up for it every single day. You know, have some sort of practice or something that you put in your calendar, in your schedule, that you do every single day to create this energy in your life. You're going to open yourself up to this experience by showing up in it. The more that you do this, the more opportunities that start to show up. And you are protected through all of it. Okay, you have a lot of guidance within you. So listen to your inner knowing, your intuition at this time, Taurus, because that's what's guiding you, not the external energy and the things that people are trying to tell you to do. There's somebody here I'm hearing that might be giving you advice or telling you what to do. What might be the right thing. No, you shouldn't do that. You should do this thing, or like whatever it is. So this retrograde is going to affect the way we communicate with one another, the way we interact, the way we express ourselves and exchange information. Okay, there's going to be little bits of mix-up, hiccups, interference, distractions, like all kinds of things that can happen at this time. So they want you to stay grounded and rooted, right? This is going to try to knock us off the path that we are trying to create. Maybe you're on a rhythm in a rhythm and a flow in your life right now and things are going really well, and all of a sudden you get knocked over by a curveball. Okay, that happens. And rather than tumbling into the mess of it, why not tumble a little bit and ground ourselves again and recenter and position ourselves to move through whatever that was or whatever that is, right? That's a beginning point. We're starting somewhere, like, okay, we just stepped into this completely different energy that showed up out of nowhere, and I'm grounded, I'm centered. Here we are now in this experience, and I'm fully equipped to move through it, knowing that I am protected, right? So that is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting mushrooms coming through this. I'm also getting herbs. So maybe you are taking some herbal or mushroom teas recently. Maybe you had some this morning. Or there's something to do with mushrooms and herbs. What is that? Maybe you're making something for dinner that has these ingredients. So that's what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing some sort of an investment being made. I'm getting money energy definitely floating around in your mind here. An opportunity to do with money, to something of value. This could be a course that you're going to take, but it is actually unlocking something that is allowing you to elevate and expand. See, this is the Empress card. So this is you showing up around a garden somewhere. You're about to plant a seed. It could be an apple tree. I've been using that as an example. You plant the apple seed and you commit yourself to show up every single day and take care of that apple seed plant. And maybe you've never grown an apple seed before or apple tree before, and this is a completely new experience. So there's an opportunity to adventure out onto this path. You know, sometimes changes or things that happen suddenly that all of a sudden change our experience, our reality, can be scary, right? And we don't know what to do in that moment, or how to go through it. So this is where we bring ourselves back to ourselves rather than floating around after we got knocked down, right? So it's interesting because I'm seeing a lot of different wind currents going this way or that way. So I'm getting wind storms maybe in the area that you live. Maybe you've been hearing or watching news about high winds or something like that. And coins are coming in as signs. So there's an elevation of money energy. Any kind of worry or stress you have around money right now, let's not focus on that. Let's not focus on the problems. Instead, let's focus on, solutions. How can we work with this? How can I adjust and, bend a little bit to work with this energy a little bit more, right? So yeah, again, this may be a new experience for some of you. Now, with the new experience, I'm also seeing here a lot of good luck, like beginner's luck. Maybe you're making a new recipe. You have an opportunity to run to the store and bake a cake today. Maybe it's for a birthday party and someone's birthday is coming up and it's the first time you're baking that cake and you're running out to gather all the ingredients. Maybe you might do it wrong the first time that you do it, and that's okay. So they're showing me mistakes and failures and a lot of emotions around them. I don't know why failures and mistakes have been made to look like they're bad things, but they actually help us grow. We're meant to make mistakes and fail here and there, right? So you got to just dust yourself off, pick yourself back up and keep going. All right. We can't let these energies weigh on us and carry the baggage or whatever it is that we end up carrying. Sometimes unintentionally, we don't even know that we're doing that. So this is a major release as you are shifting into this reality. It's almost like tossing a coin and, whatever shows up, whatever, it's either heads or tails, 50-50. So they're showing me again, coins coming up. Maybe you tossed a coin recently somewhere. What else is this? There's something here in the background that I'm feeling, but I can't seem to put it into words yet. And maybe this is something that you are feeling right now, Taurus. There's something that you're feeling. It's new, never felt this before. This is why you don't have the words for it. And maybe it has to do with something that you've been desiring to do or something that you've been kind of focusing your energy towards. This is an opportunity. This is a seed coming in. Sometimes this can be a scary feeling, a nervous feeling. So allow yourself to just be calm. Bring your nervous system to a place of calm as you're experiencing this emotion, this feeling, like whatever this is, it's in the background. You know what this is if you're resonating with this. And we have a few challenges here in the background through the mountains. Know that they're behind this person. She's not in the mountains. The mountains are outside of her. So to me, this feels like the retrograde energy, the little bit darker, the challenging experiences, the obstacles sometimes that we are going through. I feel those are not at the forefront. You're working on not allowing these problems to overwhelm you, the challenges, the things that you're going through to weigh on you. Instead, you're staying grounded in your own frequency and vibration, and you're moving through it. Tuning into the guidance that is coming in and taking that guidance and finding yourselves, gracefully moving through these experiences. And, I've gone through my own experiences, challenge, obstacles, and they are not graceful when I'm going through them, right? I'm always tumbling and picking myself up, going like, what is going on here, until I balance myself. And I feel that's just natural for all of us to, fall and tumble and then get back up, right? And it's that whole getting knocked down and the fumbling part. And okay, what do you do after you fumbled? So this is what I'm seeing here with the Page of Cups. Now, as you're fumbling along, I'm seeing a lot of opportunities, a lot of good luck, like blessings within that tumbling. So when you ground yourself, you pick up on them. And this is way of spirit coming in and guiding you. It's almost like you see a hand come out of the shadows as support. So this is, again, the energy of Armadillo. This is the protection for you. So don't be afraid to take a fall or few, right? And the number 11 is coming in as signs for you. You might be seeing them around you on clocks, license plates, receipts, like wherever you're seeing them, they're definitely showing up. And I'm seeing some of you waking up at 1:11. Like you wake up and you look at the clock, it's 1:11, right? And I'm getting someone waking up and seeing the clock. And there's an offering here. There's an exchanging of energy. So the way that you are showing up, this is where you're showing up through sacred service. Like there's some sort of something that your soul is meant to share here in the world, to give. It's a part of your energy. And then this comes back to you, ripples back in it as a big wave. You've been going through this already, but it's now starting to expand and shift into something different, right? It is your manifesting abilities. Ultimately, this is what you're doing, is you're manifesting, and maybe it's a different way that you're doing it this time. But it's through your action, and it's also through, your heart center being activated, you staying focused, committed, showing up every single day for this, putting your heart, your energy, your fire into it, and seeing the results of it. And that fire within the heart center here, this is what I'm getting, is being ignited through this retrograde, right? This is where you're able to feel into things. So if there are miscommunications or mix-ups with the way that we interact, the way we connect with people, you're able to show up in the energy of peace and love there in that experience. And yeah, I feel for some of you, this is something new that you are doing, something that just naturally is happening through you, right? So this is what I'm getting through the Page of Cups. And news or messages. So maybe there's a job offer coming in and, a chance to travel. You bump into someone and all of a sudden there's a new friendship, right? This is how this energy is working through your life. This is your energetic garden. This is after you have planted that seed and actually showed up for it, watering it, giving it enough sunlight, what kind of nutrition it needs, tending to it actually, and putting your full energy into it and then seeing it grow. This is a result of your hard work and your effort. This is also a card of fertility, of a lot of growth and expansion. This is in your life and around you. So you're going to experience abundance, like true abundance. You're going to know because you're going to feel it. And you've had moments in your life, Taurus, where you felt abundance in your life. So they want you to go back and go into that experience to see, okay, what were you doing there? How did you cultivate this experience? Because it was through you, it was cultivated, right? It's not coming out from externally, it's coming in from inside of you. That's being reflected to you. So are you authentically showing up in your life's experience? Or are you showing up with a completely false mask, and there's like a completely different reality than the one that you want to live? And maybe this is like a survival thing, or to protect yourself from something, from being hurt. I do feel something from the past is coming forward. Something that, it's really interesting. There's an opportunity to release that now. You don't have to carry that with you. You have an opportunity right now, Taurus, to step into your light, your light authentically. Live the life you desire, to really show up as yourself rather than someone else because of external things, right? People, status, or like whatever this is. And you're going to grow here. This is where you're really going to experience what is meant for you, where you feel good within yourself. And shifting from that other reality to this one, it's not easy, right? It's like birthing pains. It's like being pregnant and then carrying a child in your belly for 9 months and then giving birth to it. It's not comfortable for some of us, right? So this is what I'm getting here, is a pregnancy vibe. Not that maybe you are pregnant, but I'm just saying it's, if you were to visualize a whole, pregnancy term and then childbirth and after, it's kind of that vibration and frequency, but in a different way in your life. And this is just confirming it's a marking point where you're about to experience ultimate growth in your life. There's a lot of knowledge and wisdom coming in. It feels like something switched. When I had my first daughter, I remember when they gave her to me after I gave birth to her, immediately in my brain, I'm like, shit just got real. Like, I just looked at her and I was like I'm not the same person I was like 2 seconds ago, right? So This is what this Empress card feels like. I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles coming through this. Right? It's the energy that you're putting out there. You are offering the world your authenticity, your unconditional love, your kindness, your compassion, your empathy, your light, right? And that's what you are now starting to create. And this is your ability to become a co-creator. It's not that you're becoming one, you are a co-creator. It's just remembering how to use your powers to create the life you desire. So I feel some of you are on a wild ride right now. It just feels like I'm on a roller coaster as I'm reading your cards, and things are going one way, then they're going another way, and it's up and down, side to side, you know, flipping over that way and this way. So what is that energy? There's some of you that are experiencing this. You're going to have to share with me in the comment section below who that is. Okay, so yeah, the Empress card, they want you to fully express yourself, to, you know, you're going to feel this splurge of creativity, inspiration, motivation, right? Sometimes we have to cultivate that in our lives. I do that through routine, through schedule, and having a system and structure in my life. And this card is also about that. So we're going to go ahead and pull a Angels and Ancestors card for you. So your angels and ancestors are also supporting you at this time. Lucky you, Taurus. So let's see what it is that they're wanting to share with you. So we've got the Hunter. Look at that. So the energy of the Hunter, the ancestors coming forward, track down your fears and desires. It's time for you to track down your fears and desires and conquer them. Okay, some of you might be resonating with the angel on this card, this Hunter on this card. So let's read you the message from this Hunter. So we are getting here. All right. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings, and when you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on this author's favorite Celtic god, Cernunnos. I hope I'm saying that right. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the Hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at the time. So you have to come face to face with them, as the Hunter does with wild animals, and go beyond them. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that have you buried, become the Hunter, Taurus. You're being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. All right, so look at that. We've got skulls and bones here. Those are coming through this card. And we've got the ram antlers here and the stag antlers and a bow and arrow. So I feel in the images you may have been seeing things like this. Associate, like however they resonate for you. These are all signs coming in, right? So let's go ahead, pull an angel number for you to close and seal your tarot reading today. So we are getting passion and purpose, 333. So they want you to follow your passion and purpose. There's an opportunity to grow within that space, right? So it just feels so perfect, in alignment. So using your gifts for good, this is what you're meant to do at this time. Your creativity, talents, abilities, you want to be expressing these. There is an awakening happening and you have help. I want you to also look at the angel on this card, the colors here. So you may be seeing someone that resembles this angel or the colors. So this is just a confirmation that you're in the presence of earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful Magic Intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful Magic Intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.